Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. And peace and blessings to the elect sincere Akim out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. This lesson is inspired by a dream I had, or really it's 3 dreams I had. And it was about Isaiah 4:1, which all the brothers, it's quoted a lot. And the first dream I didn't really think of anything, or the second, because it's just, a woman digging on me. Like that's all that was happening in the dream. Like it wasn't anything special, except for when it happened a third time. There are 3 different women, but when it happened a third time, it was the 3rd night in a row. I got to thinking on it and meditating upon it. I was like, okay, that's a spiritual number. I just kept on meditating upon it, and I read Isaiah 4:1, and it made me think of a few scriptures. So I don't have a lot of scriptures, so this probably isn't going to be too long. But basically, Isaiah 4:1 isn't talking like during that time. Like it's not like Isaiah 4:1 isn't just about popping women, man. Getting a little playtime during Jacob's trouble is deeper than that. Alright, I'm going to start by reading Isaiah 4:1. It says, "And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." Alright, so this is when the tables start to turn. Alright, when people start to realize who the real power is and who the real power is dealing with. So these women are going to start to notice, oh, they're calm, they know what's going on. That's when they start to realize this is a transition period. Alright, and I'm going to read verse 2, and I encourage brothers to read the whole chapter because it's a beautiful chapter, and it's very short too. But I'm just going to read verse 2. It says, "In that day shall the branch of the Lord," which is the branch of the Lord is talking about Israel. Alright, it says, "In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel." Alright, so during that time, that transition period, you're actually going to see stuff start going your way. That's going to be a beautiful experience, because the elders always talk about how we're not just going to wake up one day in the kingdom. No, it's going to happen before your eyes. You're going to see the prophecies fulfilled. You're going to see the downfall of this place. You're going to see martial law happen, people taking the chip in mass numbers. You're going to see bodies drop left and right. You're going to see these 7 women take hold of one man, take hold of you. You're going to see miracles happen. You're going to be performing miracles. You're going to start seeing visions more often. Heavy visions. You're going to start seeing chariots more often. You're going to start seeing strange apparitions more often. You're going to see more demonic possessions more often. When the apostles say, hey, it's going to kick up a notch next year, you best believe it's going to happen, man. Because it definitely did this year. When Elder Tahar said that it's going to heat up in the year of prophecy, 2018, hey, you couldn't keep up with all the events happening. And still can't. But yet the prophets still see it. We may not be able to make a video on every topic, but we're definitely keeping up with it. That's why it's imperative to hook up with a camp, man, because they might catch something that you miss. And there's a lot of edification going on amongst brotherhoods, man. I've probably learned much more just from talking to brothers and watching countless videos. I did learn a lot from watching videos, but some of the stuff that brothers have said to me, it may just be like one sentence. It speaks volume, man. But anyways, this is 2 Ezra 2:27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. You know, this is that transition period too, talking about when evil times come. The day of trouble, which is Jacob's trouble, alright, and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, which is talking about a lot of people. Alright, you're going to hear voices screaming out, help, help, somebody save me, oh Jesus, oh God, Allah, somebody. You know, like like that movie Talladega Nights where Ricky Bobby thought he was on fire running around. He's like, help me baby Jesus, help me Tom Cruise, help me Oprah Winfrey. You know, they're just going to start calling out, Mom, Dad, somebody, grown-ass people. Their parents are probably going to be late, and they're still going to be crying out to Mama and Daddy. You know, hey, you're going to hear crazy screams, pleas of help. Alright? But it says, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Because just like when the Lord let the Israelites out of Egypt, the plague of darkness, you read about it. Hey, the Israelites had light that during the plague of darkness. When the death angel came through and slew the firstborn, the death angel skipped over him. Verse 28, it says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. My hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Hey, that should be a faith booster for brothers that have kids. Hey, if you are diligent in this word, then you know the Most High can protect your kids. You know that 1/3 is believed through the Spirit to be the elect's children. All right, and women, because the scriptures also say that they shall be saved, bearing child. I'm gonna jump to Zephaniah. Slack you. Zephaniah 3:19. Alright, and it says, no, that's Nahum, slack you. But I am getting Zephaniah 3:19. Alright, this is Zephaniah 3:19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her. Now when it says I will save her, you know, that's talking about Israel, that halteth, which means they stop what they're doing, and gather her, which is Israel, that was driven out. Alright? So he's going to save the Israelites that put you know, everything they had to the side just to gather the elect that go out on the highways and byways. Alright, it says, and I will get them praise and the Slakia. It says, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Hey, that's heavy, man. You know, that's that light at the end of this tunnel, man. And you know, that light's getting brighter as these prophecies are coming to pass, and we're getting closer to this time. You know, I personally just have like called all along, while Yahweh Bashim Shai, that, you know, as the day approaches, I can see it more clearly. Because when I was first waking up to this truth, I thought, you know, it's just going to be boom, martial law, boom, people have the chip, boom, they die, boom, we're in the kingdom. But as we get closer to that day, you can start to see certain transitioning points. It's not just a boom, boom, boom. It's a whew, like a flow, man, and the currents just is gonna pick up. All right. But yeah, this is that transition point where you know, everything that afflicts us is gonna be taken off. You know, you're not gonna have to worry about getting up in the morning and driving to work or school or whatever, paying bills, you know, because martial law is gonna be declared. You know, you're not gonna have to worry about certain things, and then you know, when your enemies start falling left and right, you're not gonna have to worry about that anymore. And it's that transition, like the people dying, and you see people taking that mark of the beast. You know, that's guaranteeing you a better shot at being the elect. That's one less person that's not part of the elect. All right. And it says, "I will get thee praise and fame in every land that where they have have been put to shame." Man, I'm butchering that. Verse 20. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh Bashim Shai. So this thing is going to happen before our eyes. It says, I'm going to read that again. It says, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you. So he's gathering us right now, man. Aren't we gathering together under Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bahar Rakakwadash? You know, I start to see that emphasis on Rakakwadash now. That Holy Spirit, because that's what separates us from all these other Israelite camps, is the true doctrine, that Holy Spirit. Because they don't talk about this kind of stuff. All they want to do is talk about Israel coming together. Not in unity though. They just want to come together in that Black Hebrew Israelite title, which is a whole bunch of bullshit, man. But it says, that at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you. So while he's gathering us, it says, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth. So you know that. You know, we don't do this to get a name for ourselves. We do this to honor Yahweh Bashim Shai, to glorify the names of the Most High and His Son. You know, being meek. You know, but he says because y'all are doing that, I'll give you a name. I'll give you glory. You know, going into 2nd Esdras 2, at the end of the chapter, when he starts crowning the 1/3 and the elect. You know, that's beautiful to read too. I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai. And when he turns back our captivity before our eyes, that's us seeing that we're coming out of slavery. You know, the tables are turning. We're chaining up these heathen nations that have put affliction on us. And even getting new bodies are going to happen right before our eyes. Even though it's going to be in a twinkling of an eye, you're still going to see it. And that's going to be crazy, man. That's going to be a crazy thing to see. But it's going to happen. You're still going to see it. It's going to be a beautiful thing to see, man. But yeah, that's all the scriptures I had. With that, I hope this video was edifying and uplifting. Till next time, shalom.